Hello YouTube and welcome to frame 3 between me and Phil in our cup game. So it's 2-0 at the moment and it could quite easily and probably should have been 1-1 by now, but it's not. Thankfully it's on 2-0 to the good. Phil's got a 3-point advantage at the start of this frame because his handicap is 12 and mine is 9. And I did have a good opening red there, but that brown was not played according to plan, although the cuba was for the resulting red. So let's see how many Phil can score from this. Just the 8 for Phil, so I'm going to try and get the cuba up near the yellow pocket. Try and get the cover on those reds to this right corner. Excuse me. That long red wasn't as good as the first one, but I did manage to find a path back, and then I ended up fluking it in the middle pocket. So, yes. I did hold my hand up and apologise about that, so let's see if I can actually find my potting boots and score a few, because the previous 2 frames have not been scoring heavy, unfortunately. So just coming around to have a look where I want the white and how I'm going to do this. So the thought process is the red to the left corner, drop that one in, take the brown to the right corner, and then from that play for a choice of the red that is next to and below the white now, or the red that is next to the black after the brown. If I go too high up the table, then I've got that one that's sort of between the white and the brown at the moment. If I manage to stay low enough, then hopefully I can dislodge that red from the black. But let's see how much pace I get in the cue baller for this one. Yeah, so that's where I really want to land, is on that one that the white is above now, but we'll see. So I ended up hitting it slightly too hard, but I am on the red the reserve red that I wanted, and if I play this with a bit of right hand side, hopefully I can nudge that red away from the black and still be on it. But didn't quite get the nudge on the red, so rather than play that tricky black, if I drop that blue in, then I've got a choice of these 2 reds. And the pink does pot in the corner, but it won't spot because the red that is directly below the pink is on it. So back up for the blue, 1 cushion, bit of left hand side, hoping to get above the black, above the blue, which I've managed to do. Excuse me. So now that's a good opportunity to play for the red that's directly to the left of the black. I have taken a look at the plant that's on below the pink, but I don't really want to play that unless I can help it. Now the loose red on the left is probably the best ball to get onto. I didn't have an angle to get, or rather I wasn't confident enough in getting into the bunch there, so I don't mind playing this one with the rest. And with a couple of thoughts in mind of, well, firstly pot the red and get on the black, but if I'm straight or high on the black, then I've got the red that's on the top cushion. If I'm low, then I might be able to get into the pack, but I'm too close to the cushion, so drop the black in. And it's thinking about it, and it did drop eventually. So I was leaving myself the plant. Thankfully I'm high on this, so should be able to get down for the black again. But a very, very slight miscalculation, unfortunately, but a break of 48. And in this match, I feel that one was quite decent, considering I haven't had anything. God, I don't think I've had anything in the teens yet. But can Phil come back at me? Balls are nicely spread. Excuse me, a bit unlucky with that one because the red that's to the right of the pink. I can't see the potting angle, but if this is played with left hand side, if you didn't already know, then it will widen the angle of aim. So using that to my advantage, obviously managed to get that one in. Now brown and back down the table. Unfortunately, didn't manage to avoid the blue, but I was trying to play the white to somewhere over on the left hand side of the table to either have the two reds into the right corner or the right middle. But made a bit of a hash of that rest shot, so Phil's managed to get on the black nicely. But things are not going according to plan for him. So red in the corner, and then try and stay on choice of blue or pink. But I hold my hand up because that was definitely not the intended shot of fluke in a snooker. But Phil did manage to get out of it. It took the faintest of touches off the red. So well done there. Just keep things relatively safe. I know the red is almost a straight shot, but the cue ball is nice and close to the cushion. But well done, Phil. That was made to look so much easier than it actually was. So happy with that yellow. Drop the green in just off of one cushion for a stun shot on the brown to come down for the blue. But don't overcut the green! What are you doing? And that is a ridiculously good snooker. I can't believe how well I didn't even see that angle when he was queuing up for the brown. So hats off to that one. Very, very good. And thankfully, in some ways, because he feels in snookers required, I only get to play that one once, and there was no chance of me leaving a free ball. And because he's got that brown safe, just a safety shot, try and get the white, play the brown as thin as possible on the right hand side to send it hopefully sort of to the middle of the bulk cushion, and bring the white down to the top cushion stroke right corner pocket that I'm leaning over. But do not pot the white. Do not pot the white. Well done. Yeah, that was a very difficult safety shot with both balls on the cushion. Now, sort of a soft stun on this brown. Just make sure this ball goes in. It is straight, so I don't want the white following it. Now, can I get that one in the yellow pocket? Or is that a bit much of an ask? Close, but no cigar. But overall, I think a much better frame. That puts me through and at 3-0 up, so 1 away from victory. But yeah, very happy with that break of 48, and let's see what happens in frame 4. Thank you very much for staying with us so far, and I will see you very soon with frame 4. But for now, take care.